First and foremost, I would like to extend my highest respect to the chair of the ceremony, the BELTEI management team, the honorable judges, and all fellow participants. A very good afternoon, everyone. My name is LIU LIXIANG, a Level 9 contestant from BELTEI International School Campus 18, Prek Eng Market. Today, I am standing right here to present my topic under the title, Education is the most effective means to promote and preserve national culture. Well, before I proceed, please allow me to define some key terms first. According to the Merriam-Webster, the term education refers to the knowledge and development that results from the process of being educated. In addition, as defined by the Oxford Learner Dictionary, preserve means to keep a particular quality or feature and to ensure that something is maintained over time. Lastly, according to Science Direct, national culture refers to the shared values, belief, and way of life of a specific group of people inside a nation. So, the topic means that gaining knowledge and grow through learning is the best way to help people understand a nation's identity and to ensure all of those important values are continued to live on into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, as our world rapidly modernizes, how can we ensure that our national culture is not lost, forgotten, or replaced? The answer is education. It empowers us to create awareness about who we are and how to protect our values. And in the process of doing so, it begins with my first point, which is formal education in the national curriculum. Audience, if we don't teach the young about our culture today, then who will protect it tomorrow? That's why education begins at an early age with a clear purpose and strong direction. According to EACnews.Asia, posted on April 7, 2023, in Cambodia, from grade 1 to grade 6, students learn about national symbol, traditions, customs, and moral value, building early understanding and knowledge of their national identity. And as they grow, so does their understanding. From grade 7 to grade 12, students study Khmer literature, grammar, and moral civic, gaining a deeper understanding of the cultural values. Moving on to our second point, community education through social learning. Ladies and gentlemen, especially all of the students right here, have you ever had a moment when your grandparents sat you down and said, "Oh, back in my day, we all spoke Khmer, lived by our traditions, and joined in cultural celebrations"? For me, yes, I have experienced this. This is informal education that preserves culture through elder experiences. However, education does not stop at the family levels. It also extends to the community where cultural learning is supported by the national effort. Every year, on March 3rd, Cambodians celebrate National Culture Day, and even in 2025, it was held under the theme Youth for National Culture, in order to educate all of the citizens, especially the youth, to understand the value of our national culture and encourage them to promote and preserve it. This is according to the Ministry of Information, posted on March 14, 2025. And even recently, we continue learning through the actions of our community. During the conflict along the Cambodia-Thailand border, our nations demonstrated a strong sense of unity. People across the country share resources, donated money, and raising awareness to help support the military and affected citizens. This is what we call sharing culture, which reflect the deep cultural values of compassion, solidarity, and patriotism, proving that Khmer culture remains strong today as we continue to learn it through our community. Next, our third point, digital education in the modern era. Audience, have you ever wondered how culture can survive or stay alive in a world that keeps changing? Well, the answer lies in how we use the digital education to protect and promote it. According to UNESCO, artists, craft people, and cultural professionals use digital tools as educational resources to share culture beyond borders. Through cultural digitizations, a performance, traditions, or story can reach millions across the global community with just a click. Moreover, digital educations also help to protect intangible cultural heritage, things we cannot touch, like dance, songs, or oral story. For example, when a video of the Khmer Apsara dance posted on social media, so that people from the other country would see it and say, "Oh, that is from Cambodia," without even reading a textbook, they learn something real, something alive. That is education, and that is the digital power. So in conclusion, education is more than just reading a textbook or passing the exam. It is the heart of how we carry our culture forward, from classroom to community to the digital spaces. And now I would like to share 3 meaningful suggestions. First, as Cambodian, we should strengthen our understanding of the national culture through education. Second, we should actively promote our national culture, especially through social media. And third, we should take responsibility in preserving our national culture for the future generations. Because culture is the soul of a nation. And that's all for my speech today. Thank you, everyone.